I rise today along with a couple of my colleagues, one from West Virginia, and another, I don't see our other colleague out here, but one from Arkansas, to speak on Recycling Infrastructure and Accessibility Act 2023 and the Recycling and Composting Accountability Act, bipartisan legislation that would improve our nation's recycling and composting systems. As a number of our colleagues know, my wife and I are both avid recyclers and composters, and have been for some time. I've long believed in environmental stewardship. That's the way my parents raised my sister and me, and I suspect it's the way a lot of parents, members of this body, raised their sons and daughters. They raised us to leave behind a cleaner, healthier planet for future generations, and that's a belief I know is shared by not just by elected officials here in Washington, but by many people across this country. I'm also a strong believer that bipartisan solutions are lasting solutions. Whenever possible, we ought to work to find common ground and put forward bipartisan solutions that can stand the test of time. And to that end, I'm pleased to have found great partners, not just good partners, but great partners, in developing these bipartisan recycling bills. Senator Capito, our ranking member on the Environment and Public Works Committee, with whom I am privileged to serve and to chair, along with Senator John Boozman, our fellow co-chair of the Senate Recycling Caucus, a colleague from Arkansas. All three of us recognize that we have to do our part to continue to improve our nation's recycling and composting efforts. And doing so not only benefits our environment, but also creates economic opportunity and jobs, a lot of jobs. The legislation we're here to discuss today would address several of the challenges that America's recycling efforts currently face and what we might do about them. One of these challenges is the availability of good data. In November of 2021, with input from many stakeholders, the Environmental Protection Agency released its first ever national recycling strategy. When that strategy was released, I was delighted to learn that many of the comments I'd submitted to EPA on behalf of our committee had been incorporated into the final version. It was a happy day when we learned that.
Hello, friends. I have breaking news to share with you this Friday. So if you are struggling to pay for housing or energy expenses, you may be able to qualify for some extra financial benefits that's worth hundreds of dollars. The government is encouraging all families and retirees to claim this additional aid. Friends, please don't miss out on this relief, as there are $30 million in unclaimed money right now. Also, at the end of today's video, I will be announcing the winners of today's Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances, dear friends, of winning the giveaways. A quarter of Americans have had to pull back on saving for retirement because of persistent inflation, potentially derailing their long-term financial goals for years to come. New data shows that in 2022, almost half of those who trimmed their savings, or 12%, stopped putting money away for retirement altogether. According to experts, any interruption in a person's savings plan can have a serious financial impact down the road. As it is, Americans are already far behind in putting money away for retirement. A recent survey shows that roughly 27% of individuals age 59 or older have no retirement savings at all. In addition, 39% of those surveyed did not have the equivalent of 1 month's living expenses stashed away. Even temporarily halting regular contributions to retirement savings accounts can have a negative impact, especially for younger workers who can expect to see money they put away today grow the most over time. So these are huge challenges that millions of Americans are currently facing, but experts are urging that people take advantage of all benefits that they are eligible to claim. In fact, millions of older adults who are eligible miss out on benefit programs that can help pay for health care, prescriptions, food, utilities, and more. There is a wide array of money-saving benefit programs for older Americans who struggle with the cost of living. But unfortunately, a large portion of these benefits go unclaimed every year. Each year, $30 billion in benefits is left on the table by people who are eligible for assistance but are not enrolled. For older adults with limited income and assets, extra help can lower out-of-pocket costs for medications that they need to stay healthy. The Social Security Administration estimates that the annual value of extra help is $5,300. However, National Council on Aging found that roughly 2 million people who are eligible for the program are not enrolled, totaling $10.6 billion in missed benefits. At a minimum, the Medicare saving programs pay for a person's monthly Part B premium, which is usually $164 a month. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services shows that roughly 1.25 million people receiving extra help also qualify to receive, but are not enrolled in the Medicare savings programs. SNAP also helps older adults buy the healthy food they need to age well and live independently. The average monthly benefit for older adults living alone in 2020 was $105 a month. However, roughly 3 out of 5 seniors who qualify to receive SNAP benefits do not enroll in the program. That's an estimated 5 million people who are missing out on critical financial assistance, totaling $6.3 billion each year. There is also supplemental security income, which provides cash for basic needs, as well as the low-income home energy assistance program, which helps with energy bills. State officials have said that Kentucky families at 130% of the federal poverty guideline or below are invited to apply for one-time assistance with their cooling costs. They should apply through the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program subsidy. According to a release from Community Action Kentucky, applications for the benefit are being accepted until June 2, 2023, and are available on a first-come, first-served basis. The benefit amount awarded is calculated on a case-by-case basis, but ranges from $38 to $200. It is paid directly to the electric company. A temporary subsidy program called the Emergency Broadband Benefit was also established in 2021 to help low-income families and those who had lost income in the early days of the crisis. By the year 2022, the government had shuttered the Emergency Broadband Benefit, but it was then replaced with the Affordable Connectivity Program, one of several broadband-focused initiatives in the $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill that President Biden signed in November 2021. So not everyone will be eligible for the Affordable Connectivity Program. It is intended to help low-income households afford broadband connections for school, work, healthcare, utilities, and other services. At least one home member must meet certain criteria for the household to participate. My beautiful and most amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Friday. Thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community and for joining me here every single day. The 2 winners of this week's $75 Walmart gift card giveaway is Dawn Kalman and Gina Lane. Congratulations, my friends! To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me a message. Or you could message me on my Facebook page. Remember, friends, I will be announcing more winners next Friday. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaways, all you have to do, friends, is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances, my friends, of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Friday.